morning, folks. Beautiful, beautiful day here in East Texas. Beautiful, beautiful day. I see some bluebirds are coming back. Awesome. I can't wait till they get in the birdhouses. Goats are all fed. Chickens are all fed. Those peacocks are visiting, but there's only 3 of them. One of the males is not here. He wasn't here yesterday. Worry about them. Well, they stay over here at night. They're safe, but I guess they go back over around the sanctuary. I don't know what happens to them. Maybe that coyote. We're taking a little ride. Me and my 2 boys and a girl. Yeah, my 2 boys and a girl. I got a lot of stuff I want to do today. I want to mow the old garden area. I want to mow that. I want to go down and put those panels up in the sanctuary. I want to put another panel up down there plus the little gates. Check on my cucumbers. We're supposed to get another storm, I'm told, on Monday. So I'm going to hold off on my tomato plants. I don't want to take a chance. Poor Steph, she and I stopped and talked to her this morning, and she's still so upset. She's hoping some of her plants will come back, make a comeback. Some of them will not, but she's going to wait a few days before she replaces any of them. Her and Bud have worked real hard in that garden, and that storm really just played havoc on everything. I hope to let my big goats out this afternoon out here in the back pasture and come out with them. We'll check my bee boxes this morning. I don't see much activity around here. I did see a bee here yesterday. One lone bee. Maybe he was lost. He just got lost. But there was a bee here yesterday. I was hoping, because I kind of put some more lemon oil on it, lemongrass oil on the entrance there, because I figured a lot of it got washed off in that storm, that maybe there'd be more activity this morning, but there's not, at least not yet. She and I went and picked up groceries this morning. It's been kind of a late getting started. See Ivan and Miracle over there in the distance. Looks like the river's still taking in more water, so it's not backing up. I think it's dropping down. I told G if Ben comes over today and he wants to work, yeah, if he wants to work, I'll bring him back here this afternoon. We'll work on piling these limbs up, cleaning this up. Because Monday, he normally comes on Monday, but Monday's gonna be a rainy day. We ain't gonna get nothing done. So we'll just have to wait and see if he wants to work today or not. Check this box, then we head back home. And I want to get my lawnmower out, mow that old garden. I can go out and work it in any time. You know, I don't have to have a lot of time just to walk out and do a little work. Maybe one day this week I can plant some cucumbers out there, maybe some squash. I don't see no activity here either this morning. It's a beautiful day, but it's cool in the shade, so maybe these bees are not out really getting going good yet, or maybe it's not Maybe they're not interested. We just keep watching it. All right, let's get going. There's a lot of water. I'm gonna go around that. I could go through it, but I don't care to drive through a lot of that water. It's hard here where these hogs are rooted. Man, it's rough. Check the river from yesterday. Yeah, it's dropping down. So I can see some sandbar. Hang on. It's dropping. Yesterday, that sandbar you see right yonder was underwater. So it's dropping down. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I didn't think I could do that slow motion with that little girl. Ain't she cute? Little ears are flopping. And you may have noticed, you know, she's been debudded. That's what it's called when you remove the little horns before they develop. So she won't grow horns. And that's going to be, the purpose of that was, she's not going to be out here in the wild woods with those other goats. She will be there with the children. And even though they may be the most gentle little goat in the world, they get to play, and sometimes a horn can stick a child in the eye or something. So yeah, it's a safety thing. It was deadened, so it didn't like, you know, she didn't feel a lot of pain. Maybe a little discomfort, but not bad. Didn't cry, and went right on back to sucking her bottle. So anyway, she'll be fine. I think the worst part of it, she had to have a tetanus shot, and she didn't like it. And she'll get another one in about a week. Just, it's a safety thing. I make sure I get tetanus shots. Some of them folks, like poor Ivy, didn't get one. I'm a firm believer in that. Anyway, look, we're gonna get on back, and I'm gonna put this thing together. I think I got some pieces from yesterday, and I don't want to make it too long. People don't care for real long ones. Some do, some don't. But anyway, I think it'd be interesting what I've got to put together. And I'm going to work in the garden this afternoon. I can't video when I'm mowing and stuff in the garden and maybe doing a little hoeing and stuff. So, but if I do anything like that, or when I go down to the sanctuary, I'll take you with me. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. It's painless. It don't hurt a bit. There's no pain to it. You share with a friend. I love you guys.
All right, you ready to go work?
Yep. I need my shoes.
Don't you guys work too hard, okay?
No.
Crazy goats trying to leave an impression.
A boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
What do you think, Susie? What do you think? Her? Our dog. Neither one of our dogs are.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Corbett.
Bye, Buster.
Bye, guys. Well, Buster, it's about, what do you see what Buster's doing? Buster's out there supervising. Hush! Skippy! Ah, Lord. Logan and Caroline come down, see all the babies. And these guys these two here give them a hard time. Come on, Carter! Bring her on out, baby. Bring her out. Carter went in. That's what's cry. Lord. Stop it! Stop! Stop! Carter and really come out and let Gidget, Ginger, and Mary Ann out. We had a rodeo. They just went plumb nuts, just running around and climbing on stuff with the goats climbing on stuff, rearing up at the dogs. Lou was trying to chase them. Dan's trying to chase them. I was trying to chase them. G sitting on the porch giving directions. Finally, I said, look, guys, y'all just everybody leave, and I can get them back in. Just everybody leaves. Finally, Lou left, Daniel left, Carter and Bradley come back on the porch. And sure enough, they come back in. I went in there and opened the gate and sat in the chair, and they saw me, and here they come. You can't chase them. They just gonna go, it's fun. It's a bunch of fun stuff. So I told the little girls, don't y'all go back in there. Y'all can't close the gates. Y'all can't go in there. Whew. And these little dogs, Woody, Kippy, Bandit, and Buster, want to jump on these big dogs. They're going to get hurt. Because the big dogs come over, because Daniel and them was over here. Here come all the big dogs. And they're trying to run the big dogs off. Well, there's a circus around here for about 15 minutes. I'm going to plant these wildflowers mainly around this tree with a Camp Heidi sign on it. And if they grow, then they'll spread. You know, they'll spread. Hey, baby girl. So that's what I'm going to do, just mainly in this area, maybe a 20-foot circle. I want to save a few for Heidi's, where Heidi's buried it, put some there. And I've got a lady sent me some money. She wanted me to go get a plant special for Heidi. We're gonna run down to Lowe's or Home Depot one day in the next few weeks or next few days and try to get it planted. I haven't sure. I haven't decided exactly which kind of plant I want to plant. Something pretty, something that smell good. But we're gonna plant these flowers here, these flower seeds, at about a 20-foot circle around this tree here. And hopefully they come up, then they'll spread. And these guys are gonna walk them in for me. Yeah, I'll come down there with some treats and stand ready and let them just walk around, walk your seed into the ground. I brought another panel down that I'm gonna put on this side over here. And I got 2 sharp panels I'm gonna bring for the entrance. And we're gonna get them closed off. And I'm gonna wait to probably, after that storm hits on Monday, it's like the hail cratered that little canopy. They'd probably stand that back up, put a couple of posts over it. Oh, no, don't you get down. No, we're leaving. We're leaving, young lady. We're leaving. Anyway, they could probably put a couple of posts and put that back up. But that hailstorm did that, I guess. This one's looking good. This one over here. But anyway, we're gonna bring the ends down and put the ends on it. That way it'll keep everything out of there. And I'll soft secure this panel on this side better. It's just propped up right now. So that's good, guys. And I got some more onions. I got a few onions out of there. All right. Anyway, I'll probably wait there for that storm on Monday to try to put my tomatoes out. I don't want to put them out when another big storm hit them. Steph's having such a problem, hoping some of hers will come back. They hadn't yet. It'll take a couple of days, I guess, before she'll know. Oh, duck's having a good time in the little pond. The little pond don't hold water, except when it gets a lot of rain. But it does. Here they come. We're on our way to the mailbox. I went down and picked a bunch of onions. This is the tops. Parts I ain't gonna keep. And these are the parts I'm gonna keep. I gotta go and wash them now and cut all the roots off of them and trim the tops up a little bit better. But I couldn't go in with all that dirt hanging the roots in the house. So I washed them out here in my shop, in my little kitchen. And now I go in and trim them and clean them up real good. Bag them up. They're ready to eat. Okay, those are clean and they're ready. And this, all the roots, trash. And these, I'll bag them up. And they're ready to go in the fridge till I get ready to eat some of them. Clean my mess. There we go. All right. Not bad. They're ready. Awesome. Peacocks on top of the goat house. And one of them's not here. The biggest one is not here. The one that had the most big fan, I guess what you call it when he fans his feathers out, is not here. Hasn't been here all day. These 3 came down. I was hoping, they'd roost somewhere safe. I don't know where they're roosting at. They were still here at dark, but they left. We was over at Rendezvous, and I was telling Dan, well, actually yesterday, the 4th one wasn't here, because we was over at Dan's on the back porch last night, and Dan was talking about how neat they are when they make that sound. I said, yeah, there's one missing. I said, they've been coming every day eating with the chickens and the guineas and hanging around. But I said, all of a sudden yesterday, there was only 3. I was down to Sanctuary. I didn't see the other one. He may be down there somewhere. Anyway, they're really pretty. And I just got through hanging out with the goats and chickens, and they flew up on the roof there to strut his stuff, I guess. As I'm probably gonna cut this video off, I went out and I mowed my old garden. I mowed it real as close as I can get to the ground. And I'm gonna hoe along that cucumber panels on both sides, hoe it out good. I'm not gonna do it today, I'm tired. I was gonna do it today, but I'm tired now, it's getting late. And then Ben and I will lay that cloth down on both sides of it, that weed barrier. And I got that mulch I had the guy drop. I'll take my tractor and scoop it up and come around and put some of that on top of the weed barrier so it doesn't blow. And I'll probably put then I'll dig my little trench and I'll plant my cucumbers and cover them up with a little bit of that regular soil out there. I don't need to put potting soil out there. That stuff is rich. And I usually put a little bit of it though, just how they kind of germinate quicker, and I may do that. Cover them up with a light coat, then as soon as they come up, I'll put a little bit more soil on them. And they should be fine. And I may try to take my post hole diggers and just checkerboard that area where that hay is. There's no grass growing in it at all. It's more like mulch itself. And you go down through it and just plant some yellow neck squash, like checkerboard it around out there, not like in rows, just hills. Just call them hills. Some of those out there. The rest of my garden is going to be down to sanctuary. And but this will be right here. If I need some right for a table real quick, I just run out here and get a few for the table, real quick. All right, I'm gonna cut this off, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this. We went down and planted some flower seed around Camp Heidi's tree, around the main tree there, about a 20-foot circle all around it. And I saved some seed for out here. I'm gonna build a flower bed yonder. Next to that fence, I put a board across at the bottom of that where you can see daylight, and one out in the front. So it's about a 16-foot space there. About 16 foot. And it'll be about three foot wide, and make a flower bed there and plant some flowers there. And then we go get that other plant we're gonna put one real pretty plant we're gonna go get. The lady wanted me to buy. And I've got my idea of some I want to look at. And G and I will go together and pick out a good one and put out there. One that can tolerate a lot of shade, because there's a lot of shade there. So they get sun about noon. I'll lift about 2 or 3 o'clock, then it gets shady again. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, my little crepe myrtles are growing on the side. They're putting out on the side of my little kitchen. They're both putting out good. All right, I'm gonna cut this thing off, get out to you guys. Maybe get this out to you on a Monday night, maybe, or Tuesday. We'll see. I just had my supper and had some fresh onions. Woo, doggy, yeah. I had some fresh onions with my supper. All right, guys, we'll catch y'all later. We'll sit here with these little guys. Hit the like button, share with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. We'll catch you guys later.